Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to dig into some sources and pull out the key insights, just for you.
Glad to be diving in.
Today we're taking a pretty profound journey, actually. We're going into the book of Job, specifically chapter 28.
Job 28, the poem about wisdom.
Exactly. Our mission is to see what it tells us about, well, humanity's search for knowledge compared to where real understanding comes from.
And how that ancient perspective still speaks to us today, right? Especially around things like obedience and faith.
Precisely. We've got the original text, which is quite poetic, and also a helpful summary looking at modern applications. So let's get into it.
Okay.
So Job 28, it kicks off with this incredibly vivid picture of human ingenuity, almost celebrating it.
It really does. The effort, the skill involved in just getting things out of the earth.
Yeah, it lists things like finding veins for silver, places for gold, refining it, taking iron from the earth, melting brass from stone.
It's a real testament to our ability to, master the physical world, to transform things.
And it highlights the lengths people go to. It mentions setting an end to darkness, searching out the stones of darkness and the shadow of death.
Venturing into the unknown, the dangerous places.
Right, pushing boundaries.
Yeah.
And the power over nature. Breaking out floods, drying up rivers that were forgotten of the foot.
Things people hadn't even explored before.
Yeah, and even turning up the earth, as it were fire, to get sapphires and gold dust. It's intense.
What's fascinating there, I think, is how Job, writing so long ago, really acknowledges the scale of human achievement, our drive, our ability to uncover secrets through just sheer effort.
It almost sounds like he's describing, modern industry or exploration.
It does have that feel, doesn't it? That relentless human spirit to discover and, exploit resources.
And it keeps going. He mentions hidden paths that even birds haven't seen, places lions haven't walked.
Paths only humans can find or create.
Man putteth forth his hand upon the rock, overturneth the mountains by the roots. The imagery is powerful.
Very powerful. Cutting rivers through rock, stopping floods, bringing hidden things forth to light.
It's this incredible list of human triumphs over nature. We can do all this, but then
Comes the turn.
Yeah, the huge question. After listing all that amazing stuff, the text just asks, but where shall wisdom be found? And where is the place of understanding?
It's abrupt, almost like a splash of cold water after celebrating human power.
Totally. It's like, okay, we can mine gold, we can reshape the earth, but wisdom, understanding, where do we dig for that?
And Job immediately answers, or rather tells us where it isn't.
Right. It's made crystal clear. Wisdom is not in the physical world we just described mastering. Man knoweth not the trice thereof, neither is it found in the land of the living.
You can't just stumble upon it while you're mining.
Nope. The depth saith, it is not in me.
Yeah.
And the sea saith, it is not with me. It's nowhere in the physical realm.
And crucially, you can't buy it either.
Oh, definitely not. The text really hammers this home. It says wisdom cannot be gotten for gold. Silver isn't weighty enough to be its price.
It lists all these incredibly valuable things. Gold of Ophir, precious onyx, sapphire.
Yeah, gold and crystal can't equal it. Coral, pearls, forget about it. The price of wisdom is above rubies.
Even the topaz of Ethiopia or pure gold fall short. It's completely outside the realm of commerce or material value.
It's priceless, in the true sense of the word. Unbuyable.
And this really raises that crucial point, doesn't it? Despite all our skill, all our searching, true wisdom, the kind Job talks about, it's just not found that way.
Not in mines, not with money.
Right. It confirms that ancient idea. Spiritual insight, true understanding, it's just on a different level than material wealth or even, intellectual achievement alone.
It's a different kind of treasure, one our usual methods can't acquire.
Which leaves us with that echo. Whence then cometh wisdom? Where is the place of understanding?
It's hidden, the text says, hid from the eyes of all living, even kept secret from the birds. Even destruction and death have only heard rumors of it.
They've heard its fame, but they don't possess it. Wow.
So it's elusive, invaluable, totally beyond our grasp through normal means. So what's the answer? The text then shifts again, right?
Yes, it reveals the source very directly.
It says simply, God understandeth the way thereof, and he knoweth the place thereof.
It's God, only God. He holds the map, so to speak.
And it elaborates on why. Because God sees everything to the ends of the earth, under the whole heaven. He set the workings of the universe in place.
Yeah, giving weight to the winds, measuring the waters, making decrees for the rain, a path for the lightning.
When he did all that, creating the world's order, then did he see it wisdom and declare it? He prepared it, yea, and searched it out.
So wisdom isn't just something God knows about. It's fundamentally part of his design, his creation. He didn't just find it, he established it.
Which, connecting to the bigger picture, means only God truly holds wisdom because he's the architect of reality.
That was pretty radical back then, when wisdom was often tied to, like, secret spells or royal power.
Or hidden knowledge only a few could access.
Right. But Job says God's wisdom is inherent in how the world works. It's not something humans can just conjure up or discover underground.
It's revealed, not extracted.
Exactly. Which leads to the absolute core message, the answer given to humanity.
Yes, the final declaration. And unto man, he said. What did God say?
Behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding.
Simple, but incredibly profound. Two things.
Two sides of the same coin, really.
So, the fear of the Lord. We need to be clear, this isn't about being terrified.
Not cowering fear, it's awe, reverence, respecting God's authority, his nature, his order, aligning yourself with him.
Okay, so it's about posture, about humility and respect before God. And the second part, to depart from evil, is understanding.
That's the active part. It's not just feeling reverence. It's choosing right over wrong, actively turning away from things that are destructive, unethical, against God's ways.
So wisdom is reverence for God, and understanding is living out that reverence through moral choices.
Precisely. It grounds wisdom not in cleverness or knowledge accumulation, but in relationship with God and ethical living. It's quite countercultural, even today.
Okay, let's really bring this home. For your life, listening now, we live in the information age, drowning in data.
More information than ever before in history.
Right. But Job 28 forces us to ask, is all that data making us wise? This chapter really challenges us to stop confusing information with insight.
It's a huge challenge. We can know so much, but still lack understanding of how to live well, how to make truly good choices.
So application 1, information versus discernment. Despite having Google and AI and everything else, wisdom, that deep understanding, is still rare. Job tells us to seek spiritual grounding first. Humility, moral clarity, that's the foundation.
Which connects to the second point, success without integrity. Think about it. You can achieve amazing things, build empires, gain followers, just like those miners finding treasure.
You can look incredibly successful on the outside.
Exactly. But if it's not rooted in these principles, reverence for God, departing from evil, Job suggests it's ultimately shallow. Empty, maybe?
The wisest choices aren't always the ones that bring the most money or fame. They're the ones aligned with, well, goodness.
Which leads to the third application, valuing what can't be bought.
Yeah. Wisdom itself, character, peace, that connection with God.
Yeah.
You can't put a price tag on those.
In our culture that's so focused on status, acquiring things, the next upgrade, Job is a powerful reminder that the most valuable treasures aren't material.
They're spiritual, ethical, things that last.
And this is exactly how this ancient wisdom encourages obedience and strengthens faith today. It's not just nice ideas.
How so?
Well, by prioritizing reverence, that fear of the Lord, and choosing moral clarity departing from evil, you're actively practicing obedience to God's revealed path for wisdom.
It's a practical roadmap.
It is. It's about living with integrity, trusting God's principles even when it's hard. And when you live that way, making those mindful, ethical choices, respecting God's authority, that builds your faith.
It's like a feedback loop.
Exactly. Living wisely, according to this definition, deepens your trust and connection with God. It makes faith tangible, not just theoretical. It puts knowledge in its rightful place, serving wisdom, not replacing it.
So recapping this deep dive into Job 28, the message is pretty clear. True wisdom isn't something we humans can just dig up or buy.
It's fundamentally divine, revealed by God.
And for us, we find it through reverence for him and actively choosing to turn away from evil. That's where understanding lies.
A simple yet profound path.
It really is. So as you go about your week, here's something to think about. In what area of your life are you maybe relying mostly on your own skills, your own resources, your own knowledge, when what you truly need is God's wisdom?
That wisdom that starts with reverence.
And what would it actually look like practically for you to depart from evil in a decision you might be facing right now? Something to consider.